Hello, Guardians. Welcome back to the channel. This is episode 7 of Skyrim. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. I have had a blast recording. And right now, I think we left off at speaking with Delphine, getting the horn for the graybeards. I rambled about my esports time. Apologize if that was a little bit boring during the gameplay. I am having a really fun time recording where I just find myself wanting to record even though I've already done my week of videos. So I might record some more and put them out a little bit sooner, or I might just double stack it, like have a week where I double stack, which means instead of the 6 videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which are combined because it's one of Sky and one of Kingmaker each, I might double it so it's 2 Skyrim, 2 Pathfinder, Monday, Wednesday, Friday instead of 1. And as you just noticed, I moved my mouse with the way I was talking. But right now we are heading to Kynesgrove, I believe it's called. Yeah. And we are going to fight a dragon. And I've said this in a lot of my episodes so far of this series. What we are planning is the main quest, the guilds, the DLC. And then after those 3, depending on if you guys want to keep watching, I will do some side quests and such. And then we'll probably end the series off then. But I don't know yet. No matter what, this series is probably going to be like 100 episode plus, if I'm being honest. Same with my Pathfinder Kingmaker. We are already 6 episodes in on both, and we have 2 Civilization 6 series that are done with for this month. Going to next month, I don't know what I'm gonna do for Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, because part of me wants to keep doing the Civ 6, but part of me wants to take a little bit of a break on those and do a different strategy game. But if I were to do that, I would do Paradox games, but I cannot record them on this computer because I need to go into administrative mode on Streamlabs, and I can't with this computer because it's not mine. So all the videos get transferred over to my brother's account since this was his PC, and I can't log into that. So if I were to take a break from Civ 6, we'd have to either play some Beyond Earth, which is a civilization game I've never really got into, or we could play Winterhold. Is kind of like a strategy game. I don't know if you guys would categorize it as that, or I might have to find another type of strategy game. I don't know yet, but I have plenty of casual games I want to do as well. So I might, if I want to take a break from Civ 6, I might add another casual game in, do those on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then when I want to go back to Civ 6, I'll add those in with that game. But we will have to wait and see. I haven't fully decided on that. If you want to see more Civ 6, leave a comment and I'll be able to get those out. If you want to see another casual game, you can leave a comment and I'll get that out. I have a lot of casual games I've got lined up, like once I'm done with these 2 series as well, which is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Just because I'm doing Pathfinder Kingmaker, I kind of want to do both and have both series completed on this channel. And then we also have Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, which are fun games. There's State of Decay 2 I have planned out sometime. We can try Oblivion. I've never really gotten into that game. Like, I've played it, but every game like that, I like new characters instead of going and doing quests and stuff like that. So since I am recording, it might be easier to get through Oblivion, and I might do that. I also have Morrowind, if you guys are okay with crappy graphics. No offense to Morrowind, but I've also only played Morrowind I think once, and I never left the tutorial area because I was just making a character. But
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
A dragon is attacking Kynesgrove?
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
What other... Whoops. What other, one do I have active? Right. The Greybeards. So, other than that, there's also, Esports Godfather. We're gonna have to do again sometime. The new update should be coming out this month. And that is why we ended, that series early, because a new update was coming out. Another one I wanted to do is Kinshi, but I wanted to do that kind of in a roleplay setting, so I wanted to wait for my new mic for that. What's another game that I have? Oh, there was Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet, and another one I can't remember, but those ones are pretty fun as well to play. What are we coming over here for? Where are we supposed to be? Am I supposed to be here? Nope, 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 nope. I think we got here before we had to. Whoops. Oh. There she is. So, there's a bunch of games and there will be a list of them. Sometime I want to post it and get it all going, because we do have a lot of games. Also, watching back the Skyrim videos, I know that everyone talks very low in this game for some reason on this computer and everything, like on this series, and I don't know how to fix it. So I did realize the subtitles do help a lot. So so that is why I'm okay with it, even though I don't know how to fix it, like making it louder, because I've messed with Streamlabs itself. I've messed with Valorant. Sorry, I was playing Valorant earlier. I've messed with Skyrim itself, and it's still very quiet when it comes to talking.
Did you hear that?
Dragon fight. Ouch. Yo, why don't you land, Biggie? Huh? Okay, okay, okay. I apologize. I apologize. Wrong button. I've forgotten how to get to my favorite skier. Never mind. Highborn. No. Okay. Do I have, I do. Nice. Get, so, besides destruction, I kind of want to go down, like, necromancy and conjure, like, the, conjuring, because I think that's really cool. Please don't light me on fire. Thank you. Die, dragon, die. Also, we will be having shirts soon. I had to push it back for a week because after recording I ran out of space on my PC and I accidentally forgot to look for a short that week and deleted all the videos. So I had to push back the start of our shorts for a little bit. Should come out after this week though.
Gods above, look at that. Gods above, look. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Yes, I am Dragonborn, lady.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
The Blades, who are they? Nope, I didn't click that.
I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Okay, now who are the Blades?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septon Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Why the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing back dragons?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
The dragons. So we need to find out the Thalmor, what the Thalmor know about dragons. Any ideas?
Get into the Thalmor embassy. It's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
So I think right now we're gonna start the College of Winterhold. I keep trying to drag with my clicking and moving like I do in Europa Universalis 4. I've been playing that too much on my off time. We're going to go ahead and head over to Winterhold and go do that quest. That way we have a more opening towards spells and magic equipment, basically. Do want to look at some more of the extra content that was installed with the anniversary edition a little bit more. I think they're just weapons and things. There's farming. Putting commercial empire, going crops, and working with animals. There's no shortage of gameplay options here. Investigating the Golden Hills Plantation east of Workstead. We already knew about that one. There's fishing, goblins. What's my watch? Deep in the heart of Hajjali, lies the Tower of Unknown Power. I'm butchering these names. Legends say I was at home in Hearth. Okay. So yeah, just a bunch of like extra like homes and stuff like that. When the sun falls, the dead rise, beat back the zombie hordes, and retrieve valuable moat flesh. Creations appear at night at certain locations. So this is zombies, right? This creation features multiple quests, a new dungeon. Okay. Despite their losses, the Mythic Dawn continues to avoid Dagon, featuring brand new enemies, locations, weapons. Okay. We might do a little bit of these quests as well. On like the side. Okay, Fox is known to the victory, the other ones. To become the next, you must first restore the identity. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's just a bunch of weapons, armor, quests, houses. Again, I don't think there's anything too like OP or anything like that in them. Because I did do a little bit of research when I first installed it and found out I couldn't get rid of those. Just to make sure there wasn't anything broken during when we play and everything. Because I do not want to use a weapon that just one-shots everything. If there was. But so far everything seems like just add-ons to like vanilla. So it's not horrible. I don't know how far we're gonna get into the College of Winterhold before going back to the main quest. I missed. I'm really bad. There you go. I am very happy though, because today I was finally able to get back into Valorant without feeling too stressed while playing. Now that's just because I'm weird, and how some people would be like, oh yeah, just play with friends, it like makes it better. I like the solo queue way more, and playing with friends makes me more stressed because I expect too much from them when I'm playing with them, especially from my old college. So when I'm playing with people from there, I put too much stress on myself and towards them. So I'd rather just solo queue. But every time I would log in, I'd get a message from someone asking if I wanted to play, and I didn't want to, so I just stayed away from Valorant for a while. But I recently got back into it and am getting better at telling people no, that I would rather just solo queue for now and get back into the game competitively, because I do. Ooh, that's a nice wraith. I do have to get back into it because I am still going to school next year for Valorant, so I can't completely just ignore it. And also recording and playing games for you guys is helping me a lot, because playing a lot of single player games and going down memory lane on all the games that I enjoyed before I got into competitive games have made me realize what's like the point of games. Like they're more just to enjoy and have fun with, even competitive games, not to put too much stress on yourself. If you for example, if you're having like a bad game or whatever, if you're missing shots, just to calm down and realize it's just a game and just have fun. And thankfully, I am getting back into it. And I haven't lost too much of my skill. So that is amazing. And most videos will have me talking about esports and things like that, because that's what I'm really passionate about talking about. And since I don't write down bullet points on like what to talk about, usually when I'm trying to think of things to talk about, I end up leaning towards esports and competitive games. So I hope you guys don't mind when I talk about all of that. Other than that, what's a good comment to leave in the video? Let's go with, what's your favorite spell? I might have already asked that. I don't know. There's probably gonna be times where I ask things that I've already asked. But what's your favorite spell? Mine in the entire game, it's tough. I'd probably say
Your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
probably invisibility, to be honest, because I loved playing as stealth characters. What is this place?
Forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
May I enter the college?
Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within?
I just want to see what it looks like inside.
Humor is often in short supply here. But I sense that perhaps you're after more than just that. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Sure. I'll take your test then.
Those invested in restoration magic
Shit.
find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me?
Nope.
That would prove your skill.
I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Okay.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Tells me to cast the basicest spell ever. That's not a word.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Lead the way. Nope. That one. Nope. She walks so slow. Ah, that was the button to walk slower. Gotcha. Pretty sure I can just keep walking though.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
No, sir.
Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Dangerous research must be a problem here?
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
What's the purpose of the college?
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power. not something to be shunned by commoners or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
I'd like to know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
What happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What caused the Great Collapse? Nope, that's not what I clicked.
Some risks must...
Okay, we already went over this. Yep.
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Tell me about the Great Collapse.
The sea of ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Okay.
Now if you'll excuse
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
I think the college is due for it. If you're working
I will need to grab lesser word.
please clean up after yourself.
Welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think we should learn something practical because I agree with these other students.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
Yeah, you old man.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety,
We'll start with wards. Sorry.
wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right?
Ciao.
Mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I've used a word spell. No, I already know it. I'm a genius. Yep. Trust.
Now, if you just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go.
Got it, sir.
Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Boom.
You have to keep your ward up.
Bitch, I did.
I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this...
My turn. Kidding.
I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various aspects of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
That's all for now. Completed. Meet under Southall. First, how much money do I have? I have 2,800.
Will last you a lifetime. Several of your talents.
I think this is where we need to go. Now, I'll show you guys, but I'm not gonna do it. So you see this plate here. What I used to do as a kid, you come over here, you shove it in the wall, and you just run at the wall. And it's like, have you ever seen Harry Potter? And you have to like go to the train station and you run in. Yeah, you do that, you fall through the map, and there's a bunch of chests down there with a bunch of mage stuff. I'm not gonna do that.
You can see me?
But yeah, in case you know you do, there you have that.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Looking for, I want one of those so I can sell that. I mean, not sell it. Wow, is that really all you got? Okay. Ooh, that is my timer, but real quick. Where is he? Oh, oh, this is destruction.
Fine job as master wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I want. That's a lot of money. Do you have any good spells? No. Okay. We need to speak with one more person here. First, I want to come up here. Yes, because we have two of those. But yeah. So I did not need that hood. Well, spent money for no reason. Let's go.
You know, they say knowledge.
Nope, you're not the one I want to talk to. There he is.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
And we're gonna do all of it. What do you got for sale? I want to sell you that, and that. We want that. I think we already have that one. Sword chop would be good, and a bound sword wouldn't be bad. Okay. Let's actually read this. As instructed, you are to eliminate Prism by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option, Astrid. Who the hell asked me to die? I don't remember making anyone upset. Mysterious note. Dragonborn. Right, yeah, we already saw that one. Cultist orders. Board the vessel Northern Maiden docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm and then begin your search. Kill the false Dragonborn known as Prism before you reach a soul slime. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. Anonymous letter. Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient dangerous magic, which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim, and must be stopped before it's too late.
All right.
Now, I do have that, right? Yes, we do. Nice. With that, we're going to save the game. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below about what your favorite spell is in the entire game. Mine's invisibility, just because I love playing stealth characters. Other than that, make sure to subscribe just to keep up with all my content coming out. It's basically every single day when it all comes out, except Sunday. Other than that, have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.